Hi guys, so today we're in St. John's Church and Graveyard just outside Kilmore in Wexford, and I've been here before but I never really vlogged it, and it's a damp, cold, blustery day here in Wexford, but we'll go up and have a look anyway. Right, so we've just walked up the lane from the road, and look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? And I hope the audio is alright. It's very windy here, but you can see where the stained glass windows once stood, and the little one here. And we'll come around to the side and we'll go in and have a look. I do know at some stage after the church was abandoned that it was vandalised, but what I'll do is I'll have a look online and do a bit more research and put it at the end of the video. And there's not many graves here, only a handful really, but we'll see if we can read any of them. And as we come through this door, off in the distance there, that's Ballyhealy Castle. And I'll see if we can get a closer picture of that and put it up as well. And I'm not sure what that would have been used for. I don't think it was a window. And you can see that parts of it are in bad state of repair. And just look at that window. We'll go around to the back. And we have a grave in there and something else here. Look at that. And it's very hard to get a clear shot of it. But at one stage, I'd imagine it was quite beautiful. And you can see that it's totally overgrown here. And I'd put up some still photos as well, just to give you a better look. And we've one grave in here. We'll have a look, see if we can read that one to avoid the thistles. In memory of Anna Mary Taylor, died the 12th of, I think it's maybe, oh, it's hard to see whether it's December or maybe February, actually February 1922. And also Charles, and he died the 31st of May maybe 1947, and their daughter. Oh, and I don't know what that says, something Mary. 1994. 7th of the 9th, 1907 to the 22nd of the 4th, 1994. So we'll come across to this one now and we'll see the lovely railings again, but I don't see any headstone or marker in there. There is an iron, what looks like an iron plaque in there, but I've no way of getting in to check it, unfortunately. And we go in actually over here, and there is a gate and it's open. Let's see if I can get into the marker. And it says the burial ground of Reverend Canon J. Townsend, 1882 there. Close that gate. And let's see who we have here now. It's Power anyway. Hamo Massey Power. And it looks like County Limerick there. Died in 1934, born in 1856 and died in 1934. We have another one on the other side here. I'll just have it. Let's see if I can get in. And there was once a rail around it, and that's, is it Claude or Ernest Townsend anyway? In 1948 is there. And that's actually a nice headstone. So this is John Hatton Robinson, and he died loving husband of Leonora, and he died April the 22nd 1959, and then also Leonora, who died in Jersey January the 28th 1977, sorry. Now we'll try and make our way over here if I can at all, and we can just see railings there and some more headstones. We'll go up this way first. Now, as much as I'd like to, I'm not going in there because there is a massive thistle right in the way, which is unfortunate. But you can see the lovely rails around it and what was a gate. And there in the distance, let's see if we can zoom in now, that's Ballahealy Castle. I don't see anything on that one. And actually now when I use the torch, Anne Jane Robinson, who departed this life 1886, aged just 39 I think it is. And even with the use of a torch, that one is just way too hard to read, unfortunately. And as you can see, this is not very old. This is 19 72, and there's an Emma Davis there, and the other ones that can't be read, but have a look at the lichen on that, orange and white. So, you know, they're not that old, and I've certainly seen older in better condition. And no, the same, the orange and white lichen on it, but it's too bright for the torch to cast a shadow to see if I can read the letters even. I'm just going to be careful about where I walk. So unfortunately I've tried to read that. It looks like a Jonathan, but everything else is unreadable. And look at that church, isn't it just stunning? But we'll come to this one anyway. And the top of this is actually quite loose. This is in loving memory of Edward Leplew, it looks like. Lennon Waring, eldest son of Charles and Emily, his wife maybe, of Chiswick, who met with a fatal accident in Kilmore Quay, January, and it looks like 1909 or 1903, in his 75th year. So you'd wonder what accident happened to him. Was it a drowning down in Kilmore Quay or what? And it says RIP there. But just look at the markings on the headstone. And this one just looks completely unsafe to try and get near to. Okay, so this is in loving memory of Samuel Roach, and the date is there, and it looks like 1905, and he was only 26, and his mother then is there, and there's, is it 1907 maybe, age 60, and there's a Thomas there as well, 1916, age 75, but at the moment I just can't see it. I might be able to see it and edit a bit better. So these are the last few headstones we'll be able to read. Eric G. McMorris, 1946 to 2012, beloved husband of Anne, dear father of Felicity and John, a gentleman and a gentleman. And then Felicity C.M. Grant, 18th November 1951 to 11th March 1976, and her brother John F.Y. Grant, October 1946 to May 1977. Vote of Ballyteague Castle, and her father Robert T. Grant, Bob. He died December 1987, and their mother Anne B. Grant, or Nancy, and she died in April 1993. So guys, there wasn't a lot of graves, and certainly the headstones were in very bad condition and can't really be read, but it was definitely worth the visit, and that church is stunning. So as I said, I'll try and get some more information up when I do a bit more research, but for now, take care and God bless.